Hey folks, Digger Daz here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video request. One of my fans, Tree Huggah, Treehuggah, requested that I show the difference between Heaven 6 and Redondo. So that's what I'm going to do today. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the sticks that I'm using because he also asked a question about that. What these are basically dowel rods. I don't have any rattan sticks, and this is the only sticks that I can get my hand on. My sister had bought these for Halloween decorations. They're about an inch thick and about 36 inches in length. And they're a little bit longer than I'm used to. Normally the sticks I use are between 32, 34 inches. But your stick should be about as long as your arm. And the way you measure it is you measure it from your armpit, if I can get it up here, from your armpit to the tip of your finger. And as you can see, these are pretty long compared to what my arm is. So they're a little bit longer. And the reason why I employ a longer stick is because right now I'm studying two main systems that use a longer stick, Largo Mano and Estelia Cravon, and please correct me if I said that was wrong. But they both employ a longer stick, and I'm just seeing what the difference is from my normal style compared to those styles, and what I can use in those systems. But now we're going to get into Heaven 6 and Redondo. The only difference, real difference between the two as far as how they're implemented is Heaven 6, the beginning of it, the attack is thrown over instead of under, like with Redondo. So Heaven 6, over, and Redondo starts under. Okay? So the other differences are the angles of attack that are thrown. So first I'll do Heaven 6, and I'll demonstrate it slowly, show what angles are used and also how it's thrown. Same way with Redondo, so you'll know the difference. So Heaven 6 starts with my left arm, my left stick, under my right arm, and then my right hand above my right shoulder. Do not touch your stick to your shoulder. Okay? Just like in baseball, you do not want to touch your shoulder. You want to keep your bat off of your shoulder. That way it'll increase your speed, because if you got it down here, it's going to take you longer to throw it. Okay? So, beginning with the first strike, which is an angle 1, you're going to go from your opponent's left shoulder to his right hip. Okay? Now, second strike is a number 2, but it's thrown like a backhand. Okay? And you're basically throwing it to either the arm that the weapon is in, or you're throwing it to their face. So there's the second strike. Third strike, you have two movements. You have your left arm that is going to chamber above your left shoulder, and your right hand that is going to throw an angle 12. So as I throw the angle 12, I chamber my left hand above my left shoulder. The number 12 is striking the top of the head. So again, I'm going to start it over. Here's my chamber. Angle 1 from their left shoulder to right hip. And then angle 2, backhand strike. And then angle 3, remember that your left hand is going to chamber above your shoulder as your right hand is performing the number 12 strike to the crown of their head. And then as it completes its circle, it'll end up under your left arm, ready to start having 6 on your left side. And it's the same movement as you just did on the right side. So as you see, the main difference with having 6 is the angles of attack and how it's thrown. So it starts with over the arm, okay, and then you're using angles 1, 2, and 12. Now with Redondo, it's almost the same chamber, except your left hand is chambered above your right shoulder and your right hand is below your right shoulder. And this time you're going to throw your first strike under. Using your right hand, you're going to go under the left arm. Okay, that's an angle 3. So angle 3, then you go through an angle. With the angle 3, you're going from side to side. So you're basically cutting them across the stomach. So angle 3, angle 4. Now, when you do the third angle, angle 4 is going to be like a strike to the temple. You're blinding them, cutting their face. So that's what angle 4 is doing. So let's do this again. Angle 3, angle 4. Then, again, you're going to do a dual movement on the third strike. As you throw a number 3, number 4 strike on the coming out with the right hand, the number on your left hand is going to go up and over the back of your head as you perform the strike. Again, angle 3, angle 4, angle 4. So I'll say it again. Angle 3 from side to side, cutting to the stomach. Angle 4, cutting across the temple. Then the third strike, right hand comes out, performs the number 4. Left hand is going to go up and over the back of your head. Then you're going to, again, start on the left side. Angle 3, angle 4, angle 4. So as you can see, the difference is having 6 is started over the top, and then Redondo is started underneath. Okay? Then the angles are different. Having 6, it's angle 1, angle 2, angle 12. Redondo is angle 3, angle 4, angle 4. All right? I hope y'all notice the difference, and it can complement it to your training. Sorry with the tied tongue. Happens sometimes. I get nervous in front of this thing, so sometimes you're bound to make a mistake. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you for coming. Please give me a subscribe if you like what I'm teaching. And join my community. Like I always say, the more the merrier. This is Digger Dud saying do good and deuces. Bye-bye.